Hello, my people, my people. I'm getting ready to go into a building here that I can't run my phone in. It's a little chilly here in Florida. It's like in the low 40s last night. And I want to say it's probably around 50 right now, which is not a big deal. Hi, Miss Alicia. She's saying good morning. Have to text her back. Anyway, so I'm all kind of jacketed up over here, and I've got Hub's pants on, but I got my spandex pants, or my whatever you want to call them, leggings underneath. So hair's still the same. I'm kind of digging it. It's really quick and easy to get out of the house. It doesn't tangle up. I can spray it. Not that I like wet hair when it's cold, but it dries really fast, and then it curls up easily, and she did a nice job on the back too. So it's all there you go. And pretty much don't have to do much with it. It's nice. I forgot how this was last time that I had my hair cut like this. It's been many, many years. So I am going to grow it back out, but I just had her cut off all the parts that were fried from coloring. Quick update on the weird belly situation. Not pregnant. Yeah, I know, right? What? That's what I said. Basically, I went to the hospital the other day because I wanted them to scan me because nobody else would get me into a doctor's office because my insurance doesn't get taken. I had an outstanding balance from like 10 years ago of some enormous stupid amount that I was debating or disputing rather, or I don't know, just stupid stuff. They just weren't taking the insurance at all. Florida's getting really funny about insurance and what they'll take and what they won't. And I have the lovely Obamacare insurance, which is great because they pay 100% of everything. Surgeries, prescriptions, everything. So I need this in my life since I'm not getting any income right now with the sciatic pain, and my business is definitely down. It's past season. It's not the time for people to order pastries and stuff and a lot of catering. So anyway, kind of rocking the lashes today, even though this right side keeps coming up right here. I hate them. I've only put this, it's the second time I put them on. These are cheapy ones I found on a clearance aisle. So don't hate me, y'all. I just did what I did. And I put on blue liner today, which I never do. So I put on kind of a dark bluish, blackish shadow to kind of go with it. But, oh, go speeding. There's a sheriff right there. He's waiting on you around the corner. But anyway, update on the hospital situation. My HCG came back as a 2. Still not 0. Basically, I had said in the last video that if I went by last menstrual cycle, I would have been like 17, 18 weeks. If I went by the ovulation being in September with that positive test on October 5th of last year, and then the digital positive saying pregnant, which I showed you guys on October 10th, which is Little Boy Blue's birthday, then that cycle would have put me at, let me think, 16-ish weeks. And if I went by the positive OPK on 11/18, stupid eyelash keeps coming unglued. I hate it. Then on the 11/18 positive OPK would put me at 9 weeks in today, 5 days. Still a possibility on that one, but basically they actually radiated the hell out of me the other day, which is not good, but they wanted to make sure. So they did a ultrasound, transvaginal, fun. Didn't see anything except a calcium nodule, is what they described it as, near where your uterus is, like, you know, let's see, big at the top and then a little canal at the bottom where your cervix is. It's somewhere right along the like right above the cervical area. No further explanation on that. They did an abdominal of the pelvis only, and on that one they didn't see a pregnancy. They did note that the uterus was enlarged, but didn't say a reason why. And they measured the thickness of my lining and said that it was thickened, like beyond where it should be, but possibly due to whatever stage of my cycle I'm in. That's all the notes they put. When they did the CT scan or the urine test, did have they do at the hospital those square cassettes. So the control is this straight up and down dark blue line, and it hits that first. Then it goes to the test section, and the test section is a window that has another horizontal blue line, and then you're supposed to get a vertical pink line that forms a plus if you're pregnant. Well, they kept me in there long enough because they stuck me 4 times to get my IV and draw blood. And I told the lady, you know, we were chit-chatting about medical field stuff, and I said, I just want to be nosy, and I went and looked over, and she said it was negative. But when I looked at it, I can see, again, a faint or light pink line vertically, which makes the plus. So technically it's not a negative test, but at the hospital, if it's not blaring, they say it's negative. What else? Oh, CT scan. They did a CT scan, which I wasn't thrilled about because I still was not getting a definite answer on why I have HCG showing up on tests. Why do I have light lines? You know, any of that stuff. And why is my stomach moving? I mean, literally they could see it, and the nurse felt it. So basically, went ahead and they did a CT scan with contrast. So I wasn't thrilled about that either. And then they radiate the hell out of you when you get a CT scan. So they did that quickly and pulled me out of it pretty quickly. So I was like, oh, well, they must see something. So then they told me they didn't see a pregnancy, and which they wouldn't if it's the 9-week one and you're doing a CT scan. That's way early, and that's not the right method to look for it. But they wanted to check why I had movement at the top of my stomach, why my belly was enlarged and all that. So they took me into the office, like right there, did the scan, and they're like, come in the office, we'll show you. They wanted to show me the scans because they could see the movement on my stomach and feel it. So they showed me, and they had done like 400 and something images just that quick, and they're like slices. So it's like they're slicing your body and looking upwards, like from your feet to your head. And then they also have downward ones. It's like it's like a big ring that they put you in and out of if you haven't had a CT. So that was fairly quick, but they showed me all these different views. And basically they said, the liver looks great, super healthy. They could tell I had my gallbladder taken out. They saw my appendix, no problems there. Because I had my gallbladder taken out, they could even see where some extra fluid had, you know, leaked from there, because normally it would go into your gallbladder, would handle that. That's normal. It goes into your intestines once your gallbladder's gone. Let's see what else. So the lumps and the enlargement of the stomach, basically they put it down to you're full of shit and you need to fart. No joke. But neither one, because I have been going to the bathroom, thank you very much, and I don't have to fart. Sorry, I'm not gassy. But anyway, they just said basically that it looked to them like it was some irritability of the colon and the intestinal area, similar to an IBS, which I have no pain. Pain is a symptom of that, so I should have pain with it. I don't. And there's basically some fluid that's floating inside my intestines, which is normal. It's part of the digestive process, but it seems like all of it's not being reabsorbed, because at some point your body usually reabsorbs it, and it's not. And not absorbing all of it, which isn't a problem. They didn't worry about that. And then there's lots of air pockets, which have actually caused... sorry, I don't know which side of the screen you guys are on. I'm going to go to my opposite side. Your liver sits on your upper right-hand side of your stomach, just below your lung. And... basically, on the left side, nothing keeps the intestines from moving up if there's some issue, and your diaphragm is in that area too. Well, basically, this bad boy, my intestines are all up high. That's why the stomach looks like it's so big, and there's movement at the top. It's actually the air and the water that are flowing back and forth for some reason in there when I'm not eating and when I'm eating, because obviously when you start peristalsis is when your intestines are pushing everything along from the top to the bottom, from the rooter to the tutor. So basically, that's what they chalked it up to. So all I can do right now is wait and see what happens if it is the November 18th positive OPK, which there were 2 baby dancing sessions that day and more after that. And just basically leave it there and see what transpires, because I do still have faint lines. So anyway, that's a quick video for now. I have an appointment. I have to get in this building right now. So like, subscribe. Don't forget to hit the notification bell so you know when that next episode of Gen Mystery Craziness is going on. I will update you if I hear any updates. And I've canceled the appointment that I had. Road rage. Canceled the appointment that I have for next Thursday at the clinic, because they told me flat out they're not going to do any scans. All they were going to do is a well woman check, which is a pap smear and a breast exam. So no thank you. I'm not driving like 45 minutes away just for that. So tell your friends, please share, trying to get my channel numbers up, and I'm going to start doing some more focused fertility videos. My nose is starting to run. Sorry guys, that's gross. Anyway, I will see you guys on the next one, but look forward to more fertility focused videos.